Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to discuss a topic that's usually left at the door, unsaid, and ignored. We're going to be talking human resources. For many, this term has very different meanings, but for a lot of people, it means nothing. So ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to explain to you what human resources are, what its benefits are, and what the future of human resources will have. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, have a drink, and enjoy.
Human resources may be the most misunderstood department of all corporate operations.
But it is also the most important ingredient in a company's success. According to the Business Dictionary, human resources is defined as the division of a company that is focused on activities relating to employees. These activities include, but are not limited to, recruiting and hiring of new employees, orientation and training of current employees, employee benefits, and retention.
With the definition so broad and tasks so crucial to a company's operations, one can imagine the importance that should be placed upon the development of a good human resource division within an organization.
Organizational design. Organizational design is the foundation of every business. It provides structure, definition, and sets guidelines in which the company must operate. This crucial part of the planning process within an establishment ensures that each task is clearly defined, each individual in the establishment has a role, and each person understands their role. In addition, it clearly denotes the hierarchy within the establishment and complements the other important steps: the selection process, employee development, and employee motivation/retention. The selection process. Given Earth's ever-increasing educated population, the selection process for business will become increasingly an important asset in the field of human resources. Today, the number of educated human beings has surpassed historical highs, creating one of the biggest educated workforces the Earth has ever known, while becoming an imposing and important challenge to today's company looking to follow up on their recruiting. A company with human resources development that has implemented a selection process fitting to its mission, vision, and operations will be able to greatly benefit from this situation through the possibility of gaining access to a large number of highly competent individuals, as well as helping to avoid the probability of selecting the wrong choice for the company. Motivation. A study was done to see what motivates people to do manual labor versus a job that requires thinking. When it comes to jobs that are do this, get that, cash incentives are great. When there is a rule involved, cash incentives also work really well. However, when it comes to a job that requires creative thinking, cash incentives do not work. Fact. Money is a motivator. It gets someone to do a job. Pay people enough money, and that's enough of an incentive to do the job. There are three factors that lead to better performance and personnel satisfaction: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Autonomy is letting the people do their job and letting them make decisions, whereas managing or delegating makes people work but not create. Mastering is perfecting the skill that is being practiced. Why practice when you don't get paid for it? Because it's fun, satisfying. Purpose is a non-monetary reason to run your business. It makes people want to master their skills and work for you. If a company is strictly profit-minded, if a company is strictly purpose-minded, you need a well-balance of both. Human development. This phase starts after the selection process. It consists of training, educating, and forming your staff. This training and formation will prepare the employees for the harder tasks that are ahead. A successful human development plan will satisfy the needs of the company as well as the career goals of the employees. Human development is a continuous cycle, starting with training, employee satisfaction, skill development, and increases your productivity, which in the end gives you a return on investment. Therefore, it would represent an investment rather than a resource. The future of HR. People change, and as they change, so will the rules of human resources. With globalization becoming increasingly impactful, even on the remotest of communities, we can anticipate a future world. One very different from that of today's. Let's take a look at these two workers. One from company H, the other from company R. Let's assume that they are both equally skilled and equipped with identical tools due to globalization, and that they both offer similar products. Now let's take away what is similar to determine who has the advantage in the marketplace. We can see that, in this scenario, all that is left are the people themselves. To differentiate themselves, they will need creativity, improvisation, and experimentation to break the mold. This is the future of human resources. We can foresee human resources strategies that will revolve around stimulating these aspects within the workforce in order to grasp what may be the most important element in the future of the business world. Novelty, something new, fresh, and not yet in existence, that is ahead of the curve. Because novelty drives the world forward, when we advance, so will the human race. This is the future of human resources.
Well, that was good, interesting, and creative. I know I enjoyed it, and I hope you did. I would like to thank everyone here at UPN 96. And as for you guys, I'd like to wish you all a goodbye. An au revoir, arrivederci, and adios.
Guadalajara.